Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Joseph here with Washpreneurs. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Merry Christmas. I don't know if you see, but I'm ready for Christmas. Today we're going to be sanding and sealing these pavers that you see in the previous video that we pressure washed, okay? So we have all our material here and we're going to get started. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. Alright guys, so believe it or not, this is my first time doing this, so I bought too much sand. I actually bought 4 boxes of sand and I used only a box and a half. So right here I distribute the sand and I start slowly brushing the sand into the joints of the pavers. I use Polymeric sand from Home Depot, and I'm just filling those joints, making sure they're filled to the top and brushing off the excess and trying to actually salvage as much sand as possible while going throughout this floor. The client loved how it came out, and I'm super happy how it came out, especially for my first time doing this. So this is something I probably will keep on my services because I enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. I enjoy making the content as well, so you know, why not? I actually just booked another sand and seal job, so stay tuned for the content for that as well. Alright guys, so we just got done sanding all this stuff, as you can see. And we're taking the push broom and we're now pushing all the excess sand that's on top of the pavers to get ready to seal. And as he's pushing, I'm going to come with the blower and make sure we blow all the excess sand off, alright? So this is a 2-part job. It is a sanding and sealing job, so stay tuned for the sealing coming up after the sand. Alright guys, so we're done blowing out all the sand from the joints, all the excess sand off the surface of the pavers. Now we're going to get ready to do our sealer. We have Sealer brand Seal and Lock. I put that right here. Seal and Lock, that's what we're using today. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm using a 2-gallon pump sprayer. I'm doing 1 gallon water and 1 gallon sealer. Alright guys, so right now you can see I'm applying the second coat. Pretty heavy coat now, it's a flood coat. And we're just flooding these pavers up with this sealer. So this client did not want a super wet look. This is actually a natural luster. So not too shiny, but the shine's still gonna be there, okay? And that's what we want. Alright guys, so now we're going to be doing this walkway entrance for the house, just sanding it and potentially upselling the sealer for the front. So we'll have that conversation later. Something I do want to stress is, like, when you put the sand down, don't have the sand floating flush with the surface of the pavers. So when you put enough sand down, you don't want the sand to be literally on top, okay? You want them to be about 1/8 inch below the surface, so you have room for the flood coat of the sealer to fit right on top of that sand. Customer says, hey, why can't I see so much sand? Why can't I blah, blah, blah? Well, you tell them this, the part where you educate them and say, well, look, Mr. Williams, today, the sand's only supposed to be about 1/8 inch below the surface. So that's what it is, so we have room for the sealer. If they're not sealing and they want it to the surface, then put it, but about 1/8 inch below surface. So let's get into it. So now we're about to do the joints. I like to just, do it on a 45-degree angle. Look, 45-degree angles. 45-degree angles, okay? Come in with the blower and blow it all out. We just upsold them on the ceiling for the entrance for an extra $100. So we're gonna get that done right now. And the reason I charge so little on this is because they have multiple services they've got from We Do It For You pressure washing and home improvements. So, sometimes it's okay to hook up some people and give them a cheaper price, especially when, they're using you for other services and you want to build that relationship and they can refer you. A lot of jobs come from referrals, okay? So don't be afraid to lowball yourself a little bit for the right people and the right service and the right job. Alright guys, so we're done here. That's gonna conclude this video. Sanding and sealing, pressure washing pavers, alright? So make sure you like, subscribe, appreciate it. We're about to hit 500 subs. Come on, give me 500 subs, man. Drop a comment if you learned something. This is my first time doing this, so this is just to show you that it's not impossible to come out here, get jobs, learn on YouTube. That's why I'm making these YouTube videos for people who don't even know, and I don't even know. So guess what? We learning together, all right? So like, subscribe, I appreciate it, and let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Out.